In the air. Alex Sound leads us to the green flag as he leads us into turn number 1 as the leader. Behind him, Zach Rogers, his nephew, Vincent Allen behind. We are going 3 wide into the first corner here in South Korea. It was an interesting race here last season. And here comes the bump. Bam, bam, bam. Look at Fibrosis making the move all the way down the bottom. We're almost 4 wide for the lead. This field staying as a pack through that corner as they head up the hill. And we're going to get a quick flyby here. Zach Rogers trying to challenge for the lead. And that's actually Michael Block. God dang it, I'm still having this problem. I can't speak normal in this series anymore. Instant report. This time it's Zach Rogers, and Nico Hall dives into Rogers, causing Rogers to go up and turn. Baskinger, DJ Curtis also getting involved, and not a very teammate-like maneuver by Nico Hall. This is an interesting look at the pack at the moment. This track is been one of the more interesting racetracks on the schedule here. And Dutta gets turned by Pollard, and watch out, this could be bad. And he hits James Shelley, and they go into the wall. Everyone narrowly avoided that except for Shelley, and he is going off in frustration on the radio, and we can't play it. Oh, this looks fun. Axel Kvistad, Dylan Young, and Nate Pericles going 3 wide for 21st. And contact, bam, bam, there we go. And they hold it. Surprisingly, as we're still 3 wide, and Kvistad finally gets out of the hole. Axel Kvistad, another start for him this season. Hasn't really had too many good runs, and dives into Deanna Shelton, damn it, okay, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to swear. But Shelton, she's actually trying to run inside the top 20, challenging Jordan Davis for 20th place. I believe so. So right now, Kvistad trying to get by her. And, oh boy. Alex Sound still maintained the lead as Block is all over him. Alex Sound's been doing a fantastic job at starting positions this season in this 08 card. This was yet another pole from him. But Block is trying to challenge him for the spot. Alex Sound is definitely gaining a reputation for falling off, being strong at the start, but falling off in the end. And if Block bumps him out of the way, this could be bad. And doesn't quite feel necessary to bump him. Gives him a tiny little bit of a tap, but Block trying to surprisingly remain respectful. 3-car battle for for 4th place position, my bad. I'm off today. Jet lag from flying to South Korea. But here Cavanero holding station 4th. He's been really up in the front these past couple races here. Jordan Smith diving into the 9. Last week, Jordan Smith captured yet another 2nd place finish. So that's like his 5th, 2nd place of the season so far. And could be in line for another one today if he keeps this season up. But Jordan Smith still your points leader. Fibrosis, Cavanero, and a couple others trying to make a run on him here. And Fibrosis goes wide in the 9s. Jordan looking to try and capitalize. And looks like he could. No, Smith wobbled it. And oh boy, well, this is an interesting race so far. Out for 21st, erupting Pericles and Dylan Young, and Young with the huge bump to the 45. Oh boy, I think Young might want to turn him here. No, backs off and backs out of it. With the first half of the season wrapping up, we're heading to Rockingham we're going to Rockingham, UK, the dual races there in a couple of of weeks here. Is now Pericles getting aggressive with Shelton, gives her the bump, and he's all over her bumper. Oh boy, oh man, Pericles not getting off, and hard battle between these two. At least three. Is Young now, he tries to capitalize on the 45, gets him loose, and could go for the crossover. No, Young swung way wide, coming off the corner. And Pericles. And they keep their normal positions here. Bow for a lead's erupting. Block and Allen here. Block makes a move down. Not much room to go. And Block with an interesting dive. He went for a hole that pretty much wasn't exactly there. Now on the outside, trying to fight against the 08 for the spot. Block trying to get his season going in the 29. He wants to try and make a run at the points lead against Jordan Smith. But Alex Allen, who's keeping himself in the top 20 in points pretty decently, is still holding the lead as he's led the first couple of laps here. Block's a fighter, he ain't gonna give up, but this is an interesting equation here. Vincent Allen running a quiet third place position. His uncle is up there leading with Block hounding him, but Vincent Allen has stayed in third. Looks like he might be buying his time. I don't think he's in much of a hurry to charge after. The two cars are in front of him, but that 0 car has been fast in practice, and it's been had a fantastic qualifying effort. So Vincent Allen trying to get his season also going. He is trying to keep himself in the top 20 in points. So interesting for Vincent Allen and this Volkswagen for Allen Family Racing Team. The team he partly owns. William Duncan, the most hated man in South Korea, as stated by last season when he defeated Eugene Max, he's got a Korean descent, and he was the huge fan favorite. And it was William Duncan who made fuel strategy work and managed to get Team Thunder's lone win that entire season. However, Duncan currently hanging in the 29th position behind Finn Guy and one of the Old Spice cars. I think that might be Kyle Collins. I can never tell. Between those two, when you're never in the front, it's hard to get much spotlight. Team Thunder, they're 29th through 31st, respectfully. Although they could probably use a boost. Pardon me, that's Jay Stella up there battling with Jeffrey Finguy. And interesting weekend for Mr. Finguy. He wasn't very happy for his performance at Finland, which is where his ancestors come from Finland. Technically American, but Finguy was reported storming away from the paddock storming away from the basically any part of the track after that race, just blew up. And made a pretty bold statement during interviews saying he's quitting this team next season. I don't know. I'm not interested. It's an interesting call, although he might have just been emotional. So hard to really tell if Finguy was serious what he said. As Chris Louviere takes the 29th spot from William Duncan as well. So Louviere actually passing someone who is a veteran, but Finguy could possibly be leaving Stuart Gard United Motors next season. Alex Allen leads the huge group of cars down to pit road for fuel and tires here. So first fuel tire run of the entire race should be the second. Well, there will be most likely 2 of them. Oh, trouble on pit road! Alex Allen has nutted himself into the pace car. It looked like Allen skidded out of the pits and just went slamming into the pace car. And they're going to have to push that car back. Hitting the pace car is a black flag penalty. Oh boy. And what a huge game changer. The leader has wrecked the pace car and has taken himself out of this race. A huge turn in events as Cavanero has taken the lead. Alan Cavanero, to be more specific, with Chai Fibrosis right behind him in the 9. And that is why you do not hit our pace car. As Alex Sound has choked the possible win away yet again. He's had a habit for doing that in the past. But this is now a two-car battle. Cybrosis dives really hard into the corner. Cavanero holds station in the lead for now, but Cavanero is trying to make a run at Jordan Smith. He's been one of the strongest cars in recent weeks, as he's been the one that's been trying to challenge that 80 car. So we'll see how he does. Cybrosis still might have something to say about it, as he is sticking with this 83. Several cars are battling just outside the top 20. There's Jordan Davis holding station in that position. It's Louvier emerging onto the track. He pitted pretty late. Shelton slams the brakes into Pericles, Dylan Young, and that's a stack up, and now we're a pack again. And we are 3 wide. Matt Duncan, Dylan Young's in a Team Thunder sandwich with Louvier, and they are hogging that 2-car. They do not want him to pass. I'm not sure if this is teamwork or just being a complete douchebag, but as we dive into the corner, Finn Guy gets into the 2 and knocks the 14 wide. I don't think Louvier's going to appreciate that move at all as he dives into the corner. Finn Guy makes it 3 wide. Louvier makes the pass. Finn Guy's still hanging there. Matt Duncan trying to get his way through. It's a hard battle. This is some great racing here as they manage to try and keep it clean. Oh, Finn Guy almost has wrecked the 2-car right there. And we're still 3 wide. And they finally clear Matt Duncan, and it's gone back to normalcy for the most part here as Dylan Young's probably 5 seconds for running Finn Guy off the road. But battling continues here. Louvier now making a move towards Sienna Shelton. 14 car is on the move. That's for dang sure. Look at this again. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh, Zach Rogers turns the 70 car around, and there goes Sean Anvil. Spins it and keeps it going, but he's gonna fall a little bit more probably to the back than he already was. There was an accident pit road with Nick Smith, and Charles Jackson slammed into the backside of him. And Sean Angel right into Nick Smith, and Nick Smith up and over. Wow. Okay. Fibrosis making a move for the lead on Cavanero. And, this will be interesting. Fibrosis in the 83 going at a one-on-one. Fibrosis trying to race him cleanly. Cavanero is being kind of aggressive here. I don't think he wants to wreck the 9, but he wants to keep that lead. And look at Cavanero diving into the corner here. Contact there! Cavanero dived it hard into the corner and slid into the 9. He holds the lead, but Fibrosis is going to challenge him pretty hard for this as he sticks to his outside. Ooh, almost turned him dead right there. That would have been a pretty bad wreck. Fibrosis trying to keep himself together. He's typically one of the most clean drivers in the series. But this is where the 9 car is strong into these hard corners. Cavanero holding the spot still. Fibrosis still staying strong in on the unpreferred line. This is an epic battle. But man, Fibrosis is just challenging him hard for this lead. Hard turn away from such a battle. And here comes the 9 car again, looking to make the same move in the same corner, but this time will it stick? It's been more than a lap later. This is a long highlight, and the 9 sticking with him here. Cavanero not letting off. He will defend that lead until he has to pit again. Here comes the 9. This was the move that helped Cavanero seal the lead. Does it again. Does it a little bit. Doesn't have to hit him. And Cavanero still holds the lead. Well, Alex Allen is back on track now, although I think that move on the pace car is probably going to put him on the Sports Center or put him on the top. Probably put him on one of those Sports Nation episodes or so. I believe they have a top 5 cheers, but yeah, Alex Allen not a very best move, but he's still trudging on, so 3 cars are battling for 14th place of all places to fight for. Axel Kvistad, though, is given one heck of an effort. Actually, it's not for, actually, yes, it is for 14th, but they are having a pretty great battle here with Nick Mace, Skavnicki. Ooh, my, and Skavnicki shoving the 31 into the 77 like a weapon, used him as a pick. But this is an interesting battle. Axel Kvistad is having a fantastic run, the Swedish driver is. Perhaps there is some hope for this 31 team, but Kvistad running out of races to run this season. He only run 5 outside of the special event ones. So right now he is battling with Skavnicki to stay inside 15th here, as we've got more cars entering the fray. Sean Galligan and Chris Washer. And everyone's coming down pit road for the final time today here. And Cabanero and Fibrosis both pitting their cars here. Hopefully this time Cabanero's not the one that runs into the back of the pace car. So here we go. Final pit stops of the day. We're gonna follow these guys, see who will take the lead here, but let's find out. Well, here we go. It's judgment time here. Fibrosis with a much quicker pit stop, and that's gonna do it. And Fibrosis takes the lead from Cabanero for now. And Fibrosis' pit crew get the job done, and Cabanero did not want to see that happen. And now Fibrosis is your leader. Oh boy, okay. Oh, Chris Washer, late decision to pit road, and he drives into the divider, the pit divider, and that was a silly maneuver. I think he made a last-second decision to get a pit lane, and he hits the divider head-on. And that's probably going to be on Sports Nation's Jeers and Cheers thing again. Ooh, contact with DeLise and Jordan Davis here. DeLise saved the car, and not happy with Jordan Davis, shoves him wide. And I don't think DeLise appreciated that move, because now here comes Sean Gallagher underneath DeLise. And I don't think the Bosnian's going to be too happy about that moment over the radio here. And Mace almost turns Davis around. A good save by DeLise, but very costly maneuver. 3-car battle for third between Jordan Smith, Fitzwater, and Vincent Allen here. And all 3 of them are trying to get that final podium position, as Cabanero and Fibrosis have pretty much escaped from everyone with a couple laps to go. But Jourdain doing quite well at the moment. I think even at 3rd place, he's still going to have a huge points lead here. Fitzwater, though, trying to challenge as he's been making an attempt to move up through the standings. And Vincent Allen, who really could use this run. He's been in need of some couple good runs lately. DJ Curtis and Nick Pericles fighting for the final points paying position. Chris Louviere also making an appearance up there in 22nd. He's being harassed by the couple laps down Ian Dutta. We've got a 3-car battle for the final spot. Matt Duncan he's running in 19, trying to sneak himself into the points making position. But DJ Curtis is driving like a bat out of hell. Here comes Louviere underneath Pericles on the bottom. Trying to get away from the Jalapa Motorsports cars. This is an interesting battle. And Louviere dives hard into the corner. And looks like he might make it stick. He does get past Pericles. Now he's just 1 position away from the final points paying position. Quiet run for John Cedino today in the 36. He's been doing quite well actually in this Toyota Incorporated car, running in the 6th place position. We've seen Cedino up in the front a lot this season compared to others. He's done well so far for this team. He was very impressed with Tross Motorsports last season, where he pulled together some really strong runs on the road courses, and he's really shining, trying to get himself a top 5 against Vincent Allen, but Vincent Allen's going to defend that position hard. So good run for the Hellman's Toyota for Toyota, so yay. Battle for 14th getting pretty ugly here. Anthony's all over the back of Jordan Davis. Anthony, 2 bumps. And boy, oh, he goes for a 3rd bump. And now he's hugging the bumper. This is a pretty hard battle here. And almost turns him straight into the grass. Anthony not playing nice. Could be another bump there. That's probably the 4th or 5th bump. Anthony's not playing nice with this 8 car. He is trying to charge through. Jacob Anthony ever since he had that accident at, I believe it's been a while, but he had that accident where at Darlington, that's right, with Matt DeLeo. No wait, that was Washer, wasn't it? I don't know, but Anthony, ever since he was put on probation, he's been kind of a little bit slower than usual. So, unfortunate for him. My memory's blank, I'm sorry, but Anthony's been off these last couple of weeks. It's getting really heated, and it's 90 for our points paying positions. We're going to go 3 wide with Dylan Young, William Duncan, and Pericles Lamas. Here it comes. I think that's Zach Rogers. Oh my goodness, this is an insane battle. Pericles almost just wrecked Lamas. Ooh, everyone pressuring each other side by side. 5 cars battling for pretty much no points at all. But it's a rumble. Look at Young dive it into the corner. Lamas trying to get around Mr. William Duncan. Lamas is going to pass a lot of cars. He passed a good chunk of cars there. It's him and Duncan going at it. Contact there. It's an intense fight. For pretty much worth nothing here, but this is pretty entertaining to watch. It's been a fantastic race for battles at this track so far this season. And oh boy, looks like Lums is gonna get away, and he does. The final points paying position spot's gonna be decided by 2 Team Thunder drivers. Surprisingly, Matt Duncan and Chris Louviere, who have been pretty much laughable this year. But look at them go. They were going to go at it. They don't care if they're teammates. This is for a point at all. This is just for a point, but they want that point as we are come to the white flag here. Charlie Fibrosis takes the white flag in the number 9 BMW as he has pulled way too far away for Cavanero to fight back. A great pit stop put him in front of Cavanero, not allowed Fibrosis to push ahead. Fibrosis' last win was Season 9 at Road Atlanta. It's been quite a while. Almost won a championship last season without a single win. And he's close to half a lap to finally ending a streak. Vincent Allen and Citadino are still having a dogfight for 5th place here. And oh boy, if Vincent Allen does something, it's going to be pretty crazy. Citadino swings it way too wide. Here comes Pollard now. Stephen Pollard, they're now going to try and join this fight for 5th. Running in 7th. Vincent is chasing this 36 down, trying to get past him somehow or some way as he's side by side with him. May have to go for the crossover. Citadino, he holds his line. Allen tries to get the run. Here comes Pollard. But this is only for 5th. This is absolutely insane. And I think Citadino coming out the final corner. Charlie Fibrosis will win here at South Korea in a absolutely fantastic race. And CBM picking up a win. Picking up their 2nd win of the season there. And Fibrosis finally getting the win he's been searching for. Very good race and a very good winner.